One of the most epic things just happened. I look a little cuckoo right now because I stayed up super late last night. I performed and it was such a thing for me. It was like so much energy leading up to that performance just because, one, I finished the song that I was performing literally the night before, hours before, and there's like a build-up leading up to this because I've been in an interesting state since I've broken my jaw. It's been like so challenging for me in ways that it hasn't been before, so I've just been giving myself time to like actually just process and like figure this out. It's been really good. I actually feel really good now. But it's also been during a time where it's like, all right, Heather, you've made a lot of music, you've been making your album, now it's time to perform. Now it's time for you to perform and to be out there in front of everyone doing this, like your dream. When it comes to stage presence and like stage energy, honestly, like you give me a mic and if I'm talking, like I'm ready. Comedian, informer, educational, interesting storyteller, like all of it. It's my thing. I love like speaking and I feel very comfortable speaking, but it's performing music that is a little more new to me. It's been my dream since I was little and I've always been like, oh, that would be cool to be a musician and make music. So good. It'd be so cool to make music and like have that be your career, but you know, that's just a dream. But now it kind of is. And now I'm like, oh, now I'm performing. And so I want to like be in my best state, feel so good. Through this whole experience, I've like gained 11 pounds, which is fine. I actually feel really grounded and good in this energy, but I haven't been able to work out, be as active as usual. I've also felt called to just like eat and nourish my body more. I feel like my organs have been rebuilding themselves from the inside out, actually. So it's been really good. And I also still feel good, but it's just different. I don't feel as like light and tiny and just like, you know, you just feel different in your body when you're like super like thin. It's just like, but I feel more grounded, which is kind of good. It's a good thing. But now it's like, all right, dance on stage and sing and like be kind of in that light energy. So we're like integrating that as well as just like having gone through this whole process and yeah, having all these energies kind of like built up. So it felt so good to perform last night. I'm also traveling next weekend and performing at a festival, which would be really fun, the High Vibe Festival in California. So excited for that, preparing for that, doing so much. So I was like, okay, if I don't have time to perform this, then it's okay, I don't have to. And I was giving myself permission for that. If I was like, okay, if I don't feel up to it, that's fine. I did, and I did it, and I fucking did it, and I did it. It wasn't my best, but that's okay. I honestly was just like, I showed up, and I did it. And that is like so good enough for me. I can acknowledge without judging myself, like, oh, for sure it was not my best. No, let's be clear. I'll know when it's my best when I'm like, that was legit. That one, it was like, I did it, I showed up. So that felt really good. But okay, the reason why I'm making this video is because I just posted a little clip from it, and no joke, there is a reggae artist that I literally have loved for years. Like, it's the passion, the presence, the energy, the words, the prayer in his songs that straight up ignite, activate my heart, my soul, where it's just like, it's this energy, that I embody through his music and through singing his music that is unlike anything else, and it is literally prayer for me. I listen to his music every single day almost. Sometimes I forget, but pretty much every single day for years now. And I actually have his music in a reggae playlist too, which I will link in the bio below. And he follows me now. I'm like, I want to say his name, so he may even see this, but he follows me now, which is so cool, and has been like every once in a while reacting to my stuff on Instagram. And so I posted this video clip, and I'm like, okay, I like feel good about it. All right, it's not perfection, but I want to even share that too, show my process, and then like as I get really good on stage, people will be like, okay, there's been a process here. Like, I feel like that's even good to share and show too. I, of course, listened to his music before I performed because it just like got me into the prayer frequency, even though I was a little bit like nervous because it's like, okay, I'm doing this. And he responded to it. He was like, I love this. This is so epic. This is so sexy. And no joke, also last night I was like, the word sexy to me is very different than what I think other people define it as, where it to me means life force energy. It's a frequency. It doesn't mean like sexy. It's like It's an energy of divine essence. It's a life force, kundalini frequency, a passion, a presence. And I was like, I wonder if people feel that. And he even got that. He wasn't a part of that conversation, but this artist, my favorite artist in the entire world, this like prayer creator, like he got that too. And he even like said like, this is so sexy, so dope. And like just got it. And that was just like, I bawled. I just got done crying. I was crying before this one. That's why I'm like a little bit high, but off my own supply. Because yeah, oh my goddess, like what a manifestation. I'm like, I'm at a space now where literally like my most revered artist in the entire world, to me makes the best music in the entire world, is saying like that he loves my stuff. He loves my stuff. So beautiful. So I'm so excited, so grateful, and I'm gonna keep dancing in this bliss for a little bit. It's like literally overflowing joy for me. I don't know, does anyone else feel emotion in this way? I'm curious. Like this is not like an act or something like fake. It's like I have so much energy sparked through emotion. It's emotional energy where throughout my day I am very calm, very tranquil. People are like, you are so grounded. It is surprising how grounded you are, because I am very, very like grounded and embodied and like just like stable, very stable throughout my day. But if I have an influx of emotion, I feel it in my chest, in my body. It is an overflowing joy. I can cry of bliss. I want to like dance with this energy. Like literally want to just like dance around. Does anyone else feel this? I can even feel also other people's emotions. Even last night, there was a point where we were honoring a brother who passed away. And actually the last time I was at this performance, he was there. He performed at the last performance that I was at this particular Sunflower Club. We like honored a space of silence for him, and I could feel just like instantly the brother losing his brother, like, and just all that emotion just instantly started crying. Just like, of course, in front of everyone, just they're still like, we're all in silence. You know, I don't make any noises. I'm just like crying so much, and everyone else is just like, and I'm just like, and yeah, I always circulate it to where it's like, I think because I allow myself to feel it so much, because I allow myself to express it so much, it doesn't get trapped. And it's not like I hold on to it. It's not like I'm like taking on other people's emotions. No, I feel things so much and I allow them to express and move through my body so much that I feel so like clean and pure afterwards, and like fresh and light. And I feel like that's how you know. After you feel emotions, if you feel heavy, then that's probably an indication that you're taking on emotions and you're trapping them. And there's something that you need to do to still move them. There's some, maybe more breath, more energy. Maybe you need to speak, to sing, to be loud, to enunciate more, to have more expression, to have more energy in your expression, to allow for the energy, the emotion, energy in motion, to move. To move. Emotion is energy in motion. It is moving energy. So if you allow yourself to actually feel it, then it moves through. So yeah, for me, I feel like even just in feeling that and just like crying there, I just feel so deeply where I can connect in, and also it's like there's a psychic presence. I also can like see things. It felt like it was like an accident tragedy. It was like, why? It's just like a thing, and it's like, okay, we see him as an angel. Wow, he's literally an angel. He's helping his brother. It's like all these things come through for me, and I'm like seeing all these different perspectives, and it's just like, wow, 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 it's so much. And yeah, with that too, we can always come to a space where it's like integrating the energy, but yeah. Yeah. So grateful and sending him love. And yeah, he's an angel. He was definitely there too as well, and the brother performed. It was so beautiful, and he performed something that he has performed with his brother there. It was so beautiful. And yeah, with that, we can feel the spectrum of emotion. Do you guys feel that too? Do you feel that too? So divine. It's such a luxury to experience emotion, and when we do give ourselves permission to emote it and to allow for it to move through, we do feel so good, and we're like, oh, this is actually good, this is nourishing, this is hydrating for my body, this is like clarifying for my body. And yeah, and then we can channel it into beautiful creative things and make more magical things to share with other people. So yeah, I just wanted to create a video while I was in this state, and it's not like I was like, oh, I'm gonna create a video, like I'm gonna shower and like get ready and this and then, and like, I mean, I don't always do that, but yeah, I was going through a very emotional thing, just like cried and everything, and was like, this is so dope that this just happened, that my favorite artist in the entire world just was like, yeah, legit, you actually did great. And I was like, oh wow, I was questioning if I could even get up there. It's like, this is a great moment, and yeah, it'll be fun to look back on this in years from now, or not even years from now, lifetimes from now, but it'll probably be just like months from now when I've performed multiple times, because I really am about to begin this like spree of performing and sharing my music, and have been working on my album and anchoring it in and solidifying it so that I can do so. Now I'm about to enter this phase, so I'm really excited about it. And yeah, I'll look back on this moment and be like, how cool is that? That was a transformation moment. That's when it was like, okay, I gave myself permission, I can do this. Like, let's see. How cool can we be? How epic can we be? How magical can we be? So beautiful. Send you all love, always. And yeah, may this inspire you to also amplify your creations, to allow yourself to feel and to move through things. Because even specifically the song that I performed and shared last night and within this clip is a song that I wrote years ago, and even have tried to record and produce with someone else and in a different energy and situation, and it didn't come through. It didn't work. It just did not work. It was like a certain alignment and energy was required and necessary in order for it to actually manifest. So yeah, now that it has manifested, it's like, okay, that feels so good. I trust the timing. It's like a sexy, sensual song, and it's like about manifesting your divine partner. It's called Heavenly Divine. It's manifesting your divine partner through embodying the divine essence of your own love, unconditional 5D frequency of the highest love that exists, pure divine holy essence within you, and then allowing that to be reflected in another through feeling it, through yourself, like embodying it and feeling it and sharing it, amplifying that, attracting it. So that's like what the song is about and is created to amplify. And I was celibate when I wrote this song. I was in a point of celibacy and just been like activated into my artist heart, my poem heart, and was like, oh, I can rap and make songs. And so I made this song, and I was like, oh, this is gonna manifest it. And since then, I have manifested lots of beautiful divine counterparts, and yeah, not lots of them. That doesn't sound very good, but the right ones for my journey, and it's so perfect. I feel like now that this song exists and it's actually out, it's like, oh, certain divine alignment activated. So beautiful. And yeah, may this be a sign that regardless of what phase you feel that you're at within your creations, just begin, start, or continue to add on. Continue to add on, continue to make moves and move through. Allow for your emotion, your energy to amplify it. Channel it intentionally into your creations with intention and see what comes of it. Perhaps like the most epic miracles you could ever imagine. That's kind of what we're working with here on Earth at this point. So yeah, I love you all. Okay, I'm gonna go dance in this energy a little bit and then take a shower, because yeah, I was up really late last night and my hair doesn't look too bad. Actually, this is literally it. Well, there we go. It's a little questionable as we move on, as we get deeper into the hair. But this is how I woke up like this. I really did. I put these on, but I woke up like this and then I cried. That is the fabulous we are working with. I woke up, cried of joy, literally cried of joy. Like, I know some of you get it. Are you one of them? I hope you have a magical day, magical week, magical month, year, and lifetime. How about that? Blessings.
soul, an anchored confidence that is solid. No fight must be had, for the battle has already been won within. Be courageous and compassionate. The power is integrated, harnessed to direct accordingly. The peaceful warrior is satiated fully by every moment.
The ability to manifest it all to form effortlessly, joy, ease, grace, bliss.